Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, the first upload of the day. Of course, weekends are double uploads, and there is quite a lot to talk about today. So as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, I assume, it's going to be us selling our diamond contracts and our diamond shoes. So we're going to be having quite a bit more MT coming into the club. We're down at 16,000, so I've spent about 60k since yesterday's video when the New Year's resolutions packs came out, and I have picked up a couple of these guys. There's a couple of them that I really want to pick up, so we might do that today. And then there's also a lot of other cards that I've just picked up. I've just been stacking the club out again as we move towards that 2,000 card collector level reward. So yeah, the club is in a really good position today, and we're going to go through that in a little bit. So let's jump into it. The limited time event today, not too bad. If you haven't done domination, today is the day to do it. 2 bonus tokens for every W in domination. That is really good. I might actually play a game or two during that 1 PM to 3 PM slot, just so I can evo up some players. Obviously the new ones we'll take a look at in a bit, but they are really easy to evo up, so I might take advantage of that actually, and that'll make doing the rookie domination a little bit more bearable. But yeah, if you haven't done domination, now is the time to do it. In a 2-hour slot you can get through about 4 games. If you're really going for it and just skipping through every menu as quickly as you can get through about 4, and you only have to start the game before the timer ends. So if you start a game at 2:59, when you come out of it, you're still going to get those bonus tokens. So that is definitely something to take note of. As we go into the agenda today, triple threat online, triple threat offline, and triple threat offline. Nothing crazy going on there. And then sadly, the weekly objectives again are just so boring. It is ridiculous. 3 more that are dominations. Yeah, it's good that we're going to get some bonus MT from these rookie domination games we're going to play, but goddamn, can they not do a little bit something different? Put some tokens in there, put a pack in there, just do anything rather than just domination. Let me know down below, guys, what your weekly challenges look like, because mine have been these same 3, domination checkmate by 10 or 20, for the last like 3 or 4 weeks it seems, so really disappointing, definitely not engaging at all, but I will get them done because it is a bonus. What is that, 2,400 MT, something like that, so it's not bad, but it's just like I've already completed domination. The only reason I'm doing it is for the rookie domination for the Evos, and even that I don't really want to do, but I guess that makes it a little bit more bearable, so we will get some bonus MT and some bonus tokens, so I guess I can't complain too much. We'll come over to the offline section. Nothing new, no new moments challenges, haven't done any weekly challenges just yet, and like I said, we will go into a rookie domination game, and the easiest one to play is against the Cavs because their team is god awful. So if you're going to do rookie domination for Evos, go against the Cavs and you will have a really easy time. I have done the weekly challenge for the 6 tokens. I managed to get that done just before I started recording. That was nice and easy. I try to just get it done as soon as it comes out, because if I don't, then I tend to forget, and I want to get my 6 tokens every week. It's a really easy way to get tokens, so definitely recommend you guys doing that. And then my team unlimited this month have changed it again, so yeah, it is Baron Davis now at the 12-0 mark, which is a bit annoying, not going to lie, because obviously we've already got Baron Davis. If it was Clyde, who was there last month, that would make more sense, and I might be more inclined to go for it, because then we would have 4 out of the 5 cards that obviously we need for that Galaxy Opal Dr. J, and we'd only need the Larry Bird. But now that all 5 are available, obviously with Dirk being the final one, I don't know why, and I think I had this in one of the comments section. In a comment in the comment section, when you go 12-0, you should be able to pick out of all of the previous players of the month's cards which one you want. So if I went 12-0 this month, if I could choose between Diamond Larry Bird, oh god, who are the other cards? The Pink Diamond Clyde. There's another card as well that I can't remember. But yeah, you should be able to pick out between whoever has been in the previous months. And there's no point in me going 12-0 this month. Yes, I get the Dr. J, not the Dr. J, the Dirk, but I'd have to discard a Pink Diamond that I've already got because I've already gone 12-0, so it really doesn't make any sense. And yeah, similar to what they did with Domination a couple of years back, when you completed Domination, you could pick between, I think it was 5 different players as to who you wanted as a reward. Why don't they do that? You've got a set amount of players that you can get from going 12-0, so why not just let us choose when they have all been released once, which they now all have been. So yeah, that is kind of putting me off going for 12-0 this month, and just the fact that I don't really want to play in Unlimited when it is that sweaty. But we got our pre-order packs to open up here. Hope for a silver player. We don't get a silver player, but we get a contract, which is better than nothing. And that heat check pack, hopefully, we get a heat check player that we don't have. There's really not that many that we don't actually have. So if I do get one I don't have, then it's going to be high rated. So let's see who it's going to be. Daniel House, I definitely have him in my club already, and we get a couple of jerseys that we've already got as well. So let's move on to the auction section. So as you can see here, I've got bids on a couple of guys. Bruce Bowen for 3k, Irvin Johnson for 2.9, Jerry Sloan for 3, and then Jim Paxton for 3 as well. Not sure if I'll win them, but hopefully we do. And then we come over to here, so I'm still trying to sell off all this, well, pretty much junk that we got yesterday from the packs, so hopefully that all sells. And then we come over here, so we've got our diamond contracts. There's only 2 of them left, which we'll see in a sec. We've got 3 Hardens left, and we've got 3 Superstars left. And you can see I'm trying to sell them all for about 39,000, and the diamond contracts I'm trying to ship at 17,500. And we come down here, we've got some duplicate heat check players that I will get rid of eventually. We've got this stuff that we just pulled, so let's just get rid of that. And you can see I've got 4 Markel Fultzes there, which I managed to pick up all of them for between 5 and 900 MT. So really good price on them. I'll definitely be able to turn a profit on those. And I did think about bidding on loads more, but I just did not have the patience to get through it, to be honest. But let's come down here. So Stephen Marbury added to the collection. Very nice, increasing that card collector level. And then you can see here, we have sold 9 diamond contracts at 17,500. 2 of the Superstars sold for about 39.5. And then the Air Jordans 31s sold for about 5,000 MT. So I decided to just take the jump with it and sell off everything. I didn't want to get screwed by another Diamond Consumables pack as a weekly reward, because that would have absolutely tanked the price. And I think they're at a good price now that we've made really, really solid profit on everything. So if you did miss it, we bought all of these diamond contracts for between 10 and 11,000 MT, and then the diamond shoes, not the Air Jordan ones, I think they were just from a pack, to be honest, but the Superstars and the Hardens, we picked all of them up for between 20 and 22,000 MT, so massive, massive profit made on those, and it looks like that is going to take us close to 200k. That is insane. No, we're going to be flying over 200k. Wow, okay, that is fantastic. 233,000 MT already, 2 diamond contracts left, and then 6 diamond shoes, which hopefully will all sell for 40k as well. Wow, we are in such a good position. And look at this, we are up to 1,865 cards collected, and there really isn't too much left that I actually need to collect. If we'll take a look at the sets in a sec, we'll just discard these shoes, make sure our club is nice and clean. And then down here, we've got some injury cards to get rid of as well. All of this stuff sells, guys. If you have like stacks and stacks of shoes and these injury cards, get rid of them. You know, you can make some good MT. So, yeah, just look at this. I've got pretty much everything that I can afford. So we look at Dwayne Wade. Udonis Haslem is like 20k. Not going to buy him. Out of the Legacy set, we've got all of the rubies. We've got nearly all of the amethysts. I've got a bid on the Jerry Sloan. Austin Carr is the first of the diamonds, and then X-Man is pretty damn expensive, so we're not going to be able to get him. Out of the multi-dimensional set, we've got everyone apart from LeBron, really, who is very expensive. KG set, Irvin Johnson, we've got a bid on him. Terry Porter is a little bit too expensive for my liking, so we're not going to get him. Out of the Prime VIP, we've got all the rubies, and we've got pretty much all of the amethyst. Bruce Bowen, we've got a bid on him, and Nick Van Exel, we'll probably be able to get a bid on him at some time or other. Michael Thompson, Jim Paxton, we've got a bid on him, and Jerome Kersey, they're all pretty damn expensive, so not going to be able to get them. Steve Nash, Michael Finley, very expensive. Lights out set, these 3 emeralds are being like price fixed at like 10 to 15k, so definitely not going to be touching any of those guys. And the moments of the week, I picked up a couple more of these guys that we did sell off. I think Tyler Hero is about the only one that we haven't bought back yet, apart from, of course, Moments of the Week 5, which is a ridiculously expensive set. But other than that, we've got everyone. Legacy Series 2, none of the amethysts because they are still really, really expensive. But we do have all of the rubies. Isaiah Thomas set, we've got everyone apart from the top tier cards. Same with the Dwight Howard set. And I do actually want to pick up a CP3 and a Vince Carter. We'll talk about that in a sec. Iguodala set, we've got everyone, including the amethysts, in this one. We just don't have the diamonds. Flash pack, we've got Lamar Odom and Zion. At the cream set, now this is annoying. John McLaughlin's up at like 5k. We bought him for 3k thinking he was going to go up in price, and he didn't after like a week or so. So I sold him off for about 3k, and now he's up at 5. So that was a good investment that I just did not stick with, which is annoying. But out of this set, of course, this is the set you need to complete for the Giannis. And I think these pink diamonds are pretty damn cheap now by the looks of it. They're both like 100k. Look at that, James Worthy's under 100k. That's crazy. But I think these cards are going to go up in price, so I might pick up the 2 diamonds here. Not Oscar Robertson because he is a little bit more expensive, but Jamal Wilkes, Jerry West, and Gail Goodrich. I think we're going to pick up all three of those guys, not only because Giannis is an incredible card, but of course when the Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy is available, I think loads more people are going to try and complete all of these sets. So I think the players in every single set is going to go up. So that's why I want to pick up these Amethysts from the Dwight Howard set. I don't really want to pay 30k to invest in a Draymond. That's not going to happen. And then, yeah, definitely pick up the Kareem cards. So now we're on to the New Year's resolution cards. Let's talk about these. So as you can see, I've actually picked up the majority of them. We picked up Sean Livingston, Markelle Fultz for literally 500 MT yesterday when there were hundreds and hundreds of them up. Andre Roberson at MCW were about 1,000 MT, same as DeAndre Jordan. Tony Allen actually managed to get for 4,000 MT, and he is now up at 9,000 MT, which is awesome. And then DeAndre Ayton I managed to get for 16,000 MT, which I thought was a really, really good price. Looks like you could probably still get him for about the same, but I think it's still a pretty good price to pay for him. I'm not too unhappy about that. And then out of the other cards, I really want to pick up this Hedo, who's down at 25k now, which is insane. So I think we'll definitely take a look at him in a sec. Rondo, I actually really want to pick this card up. You can see the pink diamond is already down at like 80k. That's crazy. And then the diamond is coming in. There's no bid on that one at 70k. Obviously, that one's going to have a bid on it, but I think we should be able to get him for about 60k, which I don't mind paying, because when you get the diamond, you've basically got the pink diamond, and that is the same for every card in this set. If you buy them at their base level, you're basically buying them at their evoed up level, like this Hedo. If you buy them at the amethyst level, you're basically paying for the diamond one, because you can get it done in basically one game. The only one you can't is DeAndre Jordan, who needs 20 free throws, which would not be fun. So I definitely would not recommend doing that. We've got Demar Derozan. Like I said, this is basically paying for the pink diamond one, coming in at about 100k, which is a really good price, actually. Very, very nice indeed. Gilbert Arenas coming in at around 270. That's pretty pricey. I think he did come down yesterday to under 200,000, but his price has gone back up. And then Bob Pettit, not a crazy card, but it does give us a chance to see his evoed up one. So his driving layup gets a boost, driving dunk gets a boost. Does he get a speed boost? He does. Okay, so that was the only thing I didn't like about his base card, but this one gets up to 82 speed. That's really nice, because he comes from like 60 speed, I think, something like that. Yeah, 66 speed and 60 acceleration. Wow. So that is now actually a really decent card. He doesn't have the ball handling, that's the only thing, but still pretty quick with the ball, not going to lie. So Bob Pettit actually coming in looking really nice. So every card out of this set are just absolutely ridiculous. All of them are so juiced. Even when they're not even evoed up, they're still really solid cards. But when they get evoed, they're even better. So we got a comment from Z who says, these packs are quite strange, but contain some of the best players in the game. Would it be good to invest in Amethyst Hedos, evolve them, and then sell them on in a few weeks? I think you could do that with literally any card in this set. You could buy them, evo them up, and then just hold on to them, because I think their prices will go up. Like this DeAndre Ayton, when he goes up to the diamond, really, really good offensively, but not great defensively. But Hedo, as a diamond card, is just absolutely ridiculous. Same with this Rondo. I mean, you have a look at his pink diamond card. There's nothing you want from this card more that he doesn't have. Maybe a dunk, but obviously it's Rondo. You're not going to get that. But quick first step Hall of Fame, Intimidator Hall of Fame, Clamps, Defensive Leader, and Dimer. That is just absolutely ridiculous. And then couple that with like 90s everywhere on the offense. 90 ball handling, 90 defense, and 97 speed. Like, that is just absolutely unreal. The height is the only bit of a problem with Rondo and with any short point guard, really. So that's not great. But then Demar Derozan coming in. Let's take a look at his pink diamond card. 96 driving layup, 93 for the three ball. I mean, that is just ridiculous. And good defense as well. The only badge he doesn't have, or I think he might have it as his bronze badge. No, he doesn't even have that. He doesn't have quick first step, which isn't great. But he does have range extender, so, you know, that definitely makes up for things. But this Gilbert Arenas, on the other hand, is just ridiculous. Let's find one who has been evoed. So he gets 2 more Hall of Fame badges, 11 more gold badges. Wow, okay, that is a nice upgrade. He's 6'3", so definitely more manageable. 19 Hall of Fame badges, including clamps and range extender. Just absolutely ridiculous stats. This card is so good. We compare him to our Baron Davis right here. He's obviously got the post game, so fair enough. He's got the better shooting, better dunking, got better ball handling. He's got way better defense. He's got similar rebounding, obviously, and then similar speed. So an incredible card, and of course he's got way more Hall of Fame badges, 19 compared to 8. So yeah, Gilbert Arenas, absolutely fantastic card. It'd be interesting to see if that has changed the price of Derrick Rose, because they are very, very similar cards. Let's take a look. Of course, Derrick Rose is selling for like 300k. He still is around 240. And again, he doesn't quite have the shooting of Gilbert Arenas or the defense of Gilbert Arenas, but he does have that 99 speed, which is just absolutely ridiculous. So we take a look at the Evo requirements of the guys that we bought. So DeAndre Ayton needs to hit 23s. Tony Allen needs to hit 23s. Pretty much everyone needs to hit 3-pointers apart from... again, Sean Livingston 23s, apart from DeAndre Jordan, he needs 20 free throws. So I would really not recommend doing that. We've been outbid on Jerry Sloan, fair enough. And then actually, yeah, while we're actually in the club, talk about these heat check cards, because I picked up even more of these. You can see there's literally only like 2 players I need from a few sets. We've completed a few more now, completed the Knicks, but obviously we're not going to lock these guys in. They are just to increase that card collector level reward. And then something I had toyed with and something I had a comment ages and ages ago was about just picking up all of these emeralds, because you do get them all for 3 tokens. So 60 tokens will get me 20 more cards, but not only that, it will get me the ball as well. So I'll get 21 more cards into the club, which puts me near 1900, which is really nice and actually puts us close, well, just over 100 away from getting 100,000 MT as a reward, which is really good. But I think I might as well just hold on to that. We've got 2,123 tokens at the moment, so we don't really need to spend them. We don't really need to save them either, but hopefully 2K do drop something good in the coming days. So I built up this team, which I'm probably going to take into Rookie Domination and start evoing them up. So we've got Magic Johnson in here just because he does have Hall of Fame Dimer and Hall of Fame Floor General. If you do not have Magic, then you can, of course, just use our trusty guy, Scott Skiles, who comes in with Hall of Fame Dimer and Gold Floor General. So it's a marginal boost that Magic gives, but might as well have it because some of these guys really cannot shoot. So Andre Roberson comes in with a 50 3-pointer. Tony Allen's about 70, so it's not bad. DeAndre Ayton's about 65, I think. MCW is about 70. Sean Livingston's is like a 40, I think. Yeah, 45. So hitting threes for these guys, not going to be too fun. And then we've got Kareem in there just to get a couple of boards throughout the game. So yeah, I reckon we can do, I mean, the rubies, no, the sapphires, they only need 10 3-pointers each. So should be able to get MCW and Roberson done in the same game, and then probably one of the others as well. 43 pointers in a game, is that realistic? I think that's realistic. In Rookie Domination, that's possible. Well, actually, maybe not, because these guys are probably going to be missing quite a lot. But yeah, Rookie Domination is definitely your friend for evoing up cards. But let's go ahead and take a look at the price of Hedo Turkoglu. So we want to put it to New Year's Resolution set. I really want to buy this card. Obviously, like I said, when you get him the Amethyst level, you've basically already got him at the diamond level. There are so many up in the auction house. He was like 40k yesterday. He's down at 27k, which I think is a really good price. You think back to when his initial card came out, the one that was a sapphire that evoed up to the amethyst. The amethyst of that sold for like 90k when it first came out, and now you got this one base as an amethyst coming for 27k. Be interested to see what the diamond sells for, but I can't imagine it'd be too much more, because I think you do just have to hit 3-pointers with this card, and he's already got a pretty good 3-pointer. If I could just see one for a snipe, that'd be fantastic. You know what, let's take a look at open bids and see if we can get one for about 25k. I really don't mind paying that. I think he will stay around that price. There's one there, 26k. Already got a bid on it, which I don't really understand why. If you're going to bid 26k, just go buy one outright. Do we have one coming up soon? 25.8. We'll bid on this one. We will put 25.100 on that. Okay, no, we won't. Will we bid on this one? Yes, we will. Okay, so we'll see if we get lucky or not in picking up that one. And then let's take a look at Rondo, see what his lowest buyout is as well, because it is a really good card. I don't think he'd be like endgame because of his height, and it is a shame that the height this year is, of course, still pretty damn important. So he's over 50k. Yesterday he was around 50 to 60k. I can't imagine he's gone up too much. Wow, okay, he actually has. Wow, okay, that's mad. Okay, I don't really want to pay this much. Nope, I'm definitely not paying this much for a Rondo card. This might be glitched, because I know he's definitely at 70k. Okay, it's glitched. Right, that's just that's just ridiculous. How are we going to get around that then? Okay, so we go point guard, we go, what is he, diamond, and then we go for New Year's Resolution, and we should see a Rajon Rondo. There we go. So I'm fairly confident you can get him for under 70k on the buyout. If you can't, then his price has gone up sky high. Let's take a look. 75k. Wow, what the hell? No way has he gone up that much. He actually has. That is insane. Okay, so literally yesterday, you could have bought this card for like 60k pretty consistently as well. Now he's up at 75k. No way am I going to be paying that. That is far and above what I'd want to pay. So are we going to get this Hedo Turkoglu? Because I think then we can actually sell on Lamar Odom. I don't really want to, but this Hedo is going to do pretty much the same job for us. We can take him into triple threat online. He is 6'10", so he's got the height. He gets clamps as well. He's got the speed. And of course, we can sell Lamar Odom for about 65k. So we're going to be saving about 30 to 40k, which isn't bad at all. Let's see if we're going to get outbid on this. And of course, we've still got 200k. We don't need the MT, but we do need to save up for next week's Spotlight Series set. Now, I think they still have the glitch packs. No, they haven't. They've actually changed it. So Rondo is now on the packs. That's hilarious. So it was Chris Paul for ages. If you guys didn't know, they put Chris Paul on the cover of those packs for whatever reason. So a lot of people, including myself, pretty much think that that confirms Chris Paul as the next Spotlight Series player who will come out next week. And yeah, Spotlight Series sets now are going to get very expensive. Obviously, the last one, we had 2 pink diamonds. That was very expensive. And I think they're going to continue that into next week. So I'm going to want to have about 500k saved up. If all of my diamond stuff sells, we should be at around that level anyway, which is going to be awesome. But yeah, I definitely recommend you guys start saving up. I think about 400k after prices calm down. I mean, even looking at this now, you'd probably only need about 300k to get it done, which isn't too bad. So if you are patient, you can pick up the cards with a decent price. So now we've got Hedo. Let's take a look at his Evo. His is 20 steals. Okay, so the others are all like 3-pointers, but his is steals. But again, that should be pretty nice and straightforward. And when he goes up to that diamond level, that is when he becomes incredible. And that is where he is very, very comparable to the Lamar Odom. If we just go to the auction house right now and take a look, and we go ahead to Lamar Odom and compare them. I think we did this yesterday, but just for comparison's sake, again, Hall of Fame range extender for Hedo is big. They both have pretty much all of the good badges. Hedo has Dimer, which I don't believe Lamar Odom has, which is pretty good for triple threat online, which is, of course, what I use Lamar Odom for mainly. So Lamar Odom +5 on the driving layup. Hedo's got the shooting, though, big time. Lamar Odom's got the +10 driving dunk, very similar on the defensive end. Lamar Odom's got the rebounding, though, big time, but Hedo has the speed. So I think, yeah, for the sake of being able to sell Lamar Odom for like 65k, I hope. Let's take a look at his price real quick. If we can get that much for him, I think that is pretty much a no-brainer. Might as well cash in while we can. 65k for Lamar Odom. There's a couple of them here, and I think over the next couple of days his price will come back up, because I think a lot of people did sell up yesterday for these packs, but he should go back up to around 70k, and I'll be definitely happy to pay that. A part of me really wants to actually get this Gilbert Arenas, because we can afford, well, we can just about afford him if we sell a couple more things, but I mean, that is an insane, insane card, and he's got the Hall of Fame badges. I mean, that is an end game point guard right there. 95 driving layup, you can't get better than that. 96 mid, 95 3, you can't get better. 95 driving dunk, can't get better. 95 ball handling, 97 perimeter D, 96 speed, you can't get better than this card. With the coach boost, a lot of that is going to go up to 99 anyway. He's got Hall of Fame range extender, Hall of Fame ankle breaker, Hall of Fame quick first step, and dimer, and clamps. And then he's got gold intimidator, he's got gold, what else we got down here? Slithery finisher, floor general as well, quick draw. I mean, that card is incredible. And he doesn't have steady shooter either. So that is an end game point guard right there. And I imagine his price is going to keep on rising. Very tempting to pick him up. Not too fussed about the Bob Pettit. Not too fussed about Demar Derozan because he doesn't have quick first step, and I think that is a very, very important badge. And they're definitely not fussed about Rondo for that price. Definitely not. But I will try and get all of these guys evoed up, because I think it would be pretty cool just to have them all, because they are super, super overpowered cards. I mean, they all get ridiculous shooting. Like Andre Roberson with like a 93-pointer. Like, what? Sean Livingston with a 93-pointer. Like, what is this? So I think all of them evoed up, and I think over time they will go back up in price. So if you are looking to invest, I think these cards are a very, very safe investment. Buy them at their base level, evo them up, because it'll only take a game or two. Hedo might take a couple of games because he is 20 steals, but even still, it should be nice and easy. We're going to do rookie domination anyway for the rest of these guys, so we can just use him to try and get steals. So let's put him down here as an amethyst and as a shooting guard. No, as a small forward. Hedo Turkoglu, and we'll put him in there for Tony Allen. And then we'll, of course, we'll change the matchups. So he will match up against the opponent's point guard, which is a Cavs point guard, which is Colin Sexton, I believe. And we will be easily be able to get plenty of steals per game, which is pretty damn cool. So let's get on to a couple more comments before we get out of here today. Hammer UK says, honestly, 2K should remove the moments challenges as they are and make them around moments and promos, where you have to do something related to a card in the promo to get a pack from the promo. People will love that, and for a one-off, it'd be cool to do. So I actually thought about this idea. it would be awesome to get a pack from the promo if they put it into a challenge, but it would also be cool if they added an additional player to the set that you could only get through a challenge. So one player from every set. So if we come over here, so from like the multi-dimensional, the lights out, or any of the Spotlight Series challenges either. But yeah, just having another card that is just, I don't know, down at the bottom here, next to Andre Roberson, or maybe far over on that right-hand side. And it just says, you know, you've got to complete the challenge to get this. It's in the Moments challenge section. It will be there for a couple of weeks. Well, no, they could be there for the rest of the game, really. They could be there permanently. But yeah, doing that and having like a Ruby card that goes up to an Amethyst, or an Amethyst card that goes up to a Diamond that you have to play a challenge for, I think that would be absolutely incredible. And it really gives us some actual content to play, because no Spotlight challenges means we've got no new challenges to play, which is pretty damn dead, not going to lie. I was really excited to actually just play more games, but sadly we're not going to do that. We're just going to have to jump into Rookie Domination, which is of course not too fun at all. Moving on in the comments, Peter Postema says, I bought Diamond Rondo, evoed him to Pink Diamond. He's gone down in price. Do you think I should keep him or sell him while he's still worth a lot? Definitely hold on to him. Like I said, it is a fantastic card. He's already up at 80k, so I think if you bought him yesterday, you probably paid like 50 to 60k. So you can already make some decent profit. If you get him either out of the Pink Diamond, if you can get like 90k for him, I'd say that's a pretty damn good price. I don't think he's going to go too much higher than that. But other than that, you can just use that card. It's a really good card. The only difference between him and Gilbert Arenas is the dunking and the height. But other than that, they are pretty much similar cards. Next up in the comments, Jason Asali says, when should I sell my Kareem Spotlight Series cards, which of course right here. Definitely hold on to them until Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy is available. So next week we should get CP3 as the 4th Spotlight Series player, and then hopefully it'll be another 2 weeks after that, and then we will have the Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy available. So 3 weeks time, I believe all of these players will spike in price, including the Iggy set, including the Dwight set, and of course including the set we're going to get next week. So definitely hold on to them for the time being. So that's pretty much it for the first video of the day. Hopefully all of these are going to sell, but we're already at 200,000 MT and 2,000 tokens. This club is in such a good position, it is hard to believe. But that's going to be it for today's video. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.